For me, this was one of the greatest adventures from my career and maybe from my life, because hiking for 26 days on high altitude in Nepal, it was very tough at some times. A lot of people think of Nepal as only mountains and snowy mountains, but actually we started off in the jungle, and in the jungle it was quite warm and quite humid. After we left the jungle and we went up into like 3,000 meters, the whole nature, everything changes because of the altitude. We went onto the Annapurna Pass, which was after 8 days. And it was the first time we reached almost 5,000 meters in altitude. And then we also witnessed the unpredictability of Nepal. We walked up into the pass and we noticed that there was so much snow, and the guide didn't expect the snow. So he told us, like, we're gonna try to find the path through this snow, but it's so dangerous because when you look to your right, you can see like a drop of a few hundred meters. So what they did, they took the porters, three or four porters, with their baskets full of stuff, and they made a path. And because there was this thick fog as well, they couldn't see the top. So eventually they reached the top, and then it was only like 50 meters. So it was a very exciting moment, because it was almost like the end of the trip before it even began. The part that I'm most proud of is, it's actually the entire book, of course, because besides being a personal adventure for me, it was the first time that I did a project for like a month in a different country. My brother went along in this trip to keep me company. So he helped me and he got me through difficult situations. And so I'm proud of the work that is in the book. I'm proud that we did this together, me and my brother. But I'm especially proud that this is actually the first book that I published with my own company. It's called 1605 Publishers. And I started this company this year to not only publish my own books, but also books from other photographers. When people buy the book, I hope to show that Nepal is this beautiful country and it's more than only mountain climbing. Because I think besides the landscapes, it also shows a very proud Nepalese, the proud Nepalese people. One of the things that I learned during this trip was to constantly be aware of making work, even in difficult situations. The other projects I did were very relaxed, like a good environment. We had a car, we could sleep in a bed. For this project, I slept in a tent for 26 days, and we slept at altitudes of more than 5,000 meters high. And it does something to your body, it does something to your mind. But still, you always have in the back of your head, you have this idea of, even though you're feeling terrible or you're exhausted, that you're still able to focus and make work. That's something I definitely learned.